All right, so we're gonna start up here at the shallow end of the snake run. And as you can see, the snake run follows all the way down to the left behind the oververt capsule bowl. Starts up here with a nice roll in, and there's coping on the left and then just smooth outs to the right. I've heard that the snake run is 450 feet long, a little bit longer than that. Right over here to the right though is the big bowl, and there's three kind of areas to it. There's the shallow end over here going down into the big deep end. That looks like it's probably about 12 feet tall. Up here is about 8 feet tall. And I think this is too, but big boys and girls are gonna be skating in there. So we'd start off right here at the snake run, and we go down inside of it. Look at that cool wave right there. Super fun. Just concrete. The sounds of grinding that, slash grinding that, it's gonna be awesome. Here's where you can roll in. Look how tall the oververt is there. Some coping starts right here. We're probably about 4 feet deep right now. Looking down the snake run. Coming there's the big toadstool in the middle. The orange coping to the right is pool coping. Kind of gives you a good edge to be able to see that. You can go on either side of this big behemoth here. It's kind of shallow up here. You can go back down. Coping ends right over there. Yeah, this is getting into probably the 6 and 7 foot part of the snake run. It's hard to see, but there's a bump right there. I think that could be a lot of fun. Ooh. Way down in, these walls are looking big right here. And then you start to go uphill again, another bump to the right. Coming up into the shallow end, pool coping raised up. Right here up against this coping, that's probably somewhere right around 5.5 feet. Again, awesome roll in right here. And just look back at that. Now while you're looking at this, way there in the back, it's going to be a bathroom, concession shack, and then way over there, there's going to be the playground for little ones. So you can really come down here with a family, you know, and everyone can find something to do. There's some 3D renderings of what the children's playground is going to look like at the Huntsville City website, so check that out. So you come up and out of the snake run, looking back at it. These sunshades are everywhere, which is really awesome. Here's another big bowl. I was just talking to Dave about it. What's kind of neat about that is that it's one bowl, but it has 3 bowls. Over here you have kind of a capsule bowl, so it's like longer on the sides and then a circle at the end. This one closest to me kind of has a corner, like the edge of a square bowl. You've got this large turret here in the middle, but if you jump up on top of this, you can look down and see that there's a circular bowl over here. And all 3 of these come together. And I'm standing on a wall vert. Look right there. Tell me that won't be rad for somebody other than me. That's just unbelievable. Over here is what's kind of the crown jewel. This was an original feature of the park back in the day, and you can see that it's definitely a capsule bowl here. No flat bottom, pool coping, oververt. That is the original logo of the Getaway skate park from way back when. It's just awesome that it's here and just how big this is. So coming over here to the street course, look how much cement, look how much flat bottom. And again, sunshades everywhere. You've got this big flat area here. Everything has angle irons on the corners. So coming from high to low, Euro gap, wall ride, the China bank, nice flat handrail, looks like the ones at VCU, wall avert to drop in for the pyramid over there. Some more angle irons on smaller curbs for smaller skaters and for maybe older skaters that are not trying to make a video cut. You've got this cool transition to coping right here. Man, how fun. Another sunshade and if you can see it, a really cool round bar that's curved. Really neat. So looking back over here, big pyramid. Here's some bleachers, sunshades, giving you some respite from the Alabama sun. Again, the sheer size of this. There's enough flat bottom to kick off in between dropping in and doing your trick, get your feet set straight. There's where we just were. So looking down here, another curb on top of the bank, giant bump here with a manhole cover on it. How fun. China bank over here. Team Payne skate parks. Nice bench. Reminds me of the PH benches. This is kind of a cool feature. Kind of transition divert. The angle iron up on the top. Get up there and grind it if you can. Big three handrails, another Euro gap, flat rail, more bleachers with sunshade protection. Here's the smaller features of the skate park, lower handrails, everything got the angle irons on it. A lot of people will be learning some tricks and then taking it over to the big ones, I'm sure. Coming over here, got a cool spine feature. Look how long that is. I mean, that must be 30 feet long. Snowboards are making their way into skate parks now. Look at that. I want to see someone nose grind it. Another part of the park over here. Nice banks up and over. 1, 2, 3, 6 steps. Nice handrail. Well, 6 steps will make you feel like you really did a trick, won't it? And you're up here on the top, looking back down at all this glorious terrain. I'll stand here for a minute and do a slow pan. Kind of let you understand where everything is. And then what I think is one of the funnest features here, we turn around, this is the flower pot bowl. Do yourself a favor and look at Google Maps. You'll see that this thing looks like a big flower. This would be the flower pot. Big curb over there on that side. You can just roll in. And then you've got this, like, kind of a snake run. Coming down here, that would be the stem of the flower. And then it opens up down here. Big bump right in front of me. Kind of go up and over. And then you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 big petals. Here, pool coping on the 2 to the right. Standard coping on the 2 to the left. It's just so cool. I don't even know how people are gonna skate it. I don't I can't see the lines the way that maybe I used to. I know what I would do, but what I would do is probably boring for what the 17-year-old shredders are going to be doing here. Look at that. Isn't it just amazing? Thank you, Huntsville. This is just the coolest thing. I've waited my whole life to live somewhere with a park like this, and I hope my legs give me at least 10 years. At least 10 years, God, just to be able to skate this the way I want to.